Hey all, it's Tom. It's dark because I'm outside and it's dark outside. It's like 55 degrees here. It's 8 o'clock at night and it's raining. Company named Vont. You've probably heard of them before. Sent me a few products. I was talking to a good friend of mine, Steve, over at Hike and Deep. If you haven't checked out his channel, give it a check. And he said to me, "Well, I know this lady at Vont, and here's the contact." I said, "Oh, okay." Got a hold of them. Boom. They sent me some stuff out. What they sent me was two headlamps and two lanterns. So the first thing we're going to look at is the lanterns. Now these come two in a pack, and they're what they call a Cob Lantern. Hey, there I am. Don't run away. It's okay. So these are tiny little lanterns. I don't know if you can. These are tiny little lanterns, and they weigh next to nothing. So for our hobby of bushcrafting and camping and stuff, these are great. I'll even hang one on my chair. How's that? So now to turn these off, you just push it all the way down. It's got two little carrying handles. You can see the little silver things there, right? You put them together, pull it up, and the light comes on. Obviously. Now I'm going to set this down here. I'm just going to pan you out into the yard here so you can see. It lights up a good 20-foot radius, at least 20 foot. If you get it up higher, oh yeah, if you get it up higher, it lights up this whole yard. See? This is down lower. It's about 4 foot in the air. And it lights up a good 40 foot, 50 foot radius here. Now these have 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 6 cobs in them. What a cob is a strip of lights. So they have 6 cobs in them that cover 360-degree directional. Let's see if I can. Now there is some literature inside the box, and what it basically says is you can go to a place called the Vont Insider, and they'll send you free stuff. They'll, if they want something tested, they'll contact you. Blah blah blah. That's where you do all your warranty work and whatever. So yeah, you can see it pretty good. So this the little lantern here. It's about 5, maybe 6 inches high. Little folding handles to to hold it up. And we pull up on the handles. It comes on. Very bright lights. Very, very bright. They take 3 double A's. That's what they're powered by. Yeah, 3 double A's. And they also make a solar one that has a solar panel on top to recharge every day. These are phenomenal lights. I mean, for camping, I've used them for fishing. I bought 2 of these years ago, and I didn't know they were Vonts, And when I got these, it was like, that looks like the ones I got in the back. And I went and looked, and sure enough. And me and my brother take them fishing all the time for catfish and stuff. They're so light you don't know they're there, and you just hang them on a wide branch next to you, and it lights it up beautiful to see the poles and whatnot. Now, we just leave that one run. What they also sent me was 2 headlamps. And they're what I call multifunctional headlamps. They have different mode settings on them, and we'll take a look at them here in a second. Now this is the Vaughn Headlamp. This has got white light and red mode. So it starts off, just turn it on. Hang on. This one obviously don't want to cooperate. All right. So Starts off with a very low setting. I'm going to try to do this without cars coming because the road's right here and I don't want to freak people out or blind them. So that's the low setting. Medium setting, the high setting. Now the high setting will actually go about 100 yards out into the yard here. Now once you turn it off, there's also some red modes here. Push down on the button and hold it until the light comes on. Okay? Push down on the button and hold it until you see the light come on. Now there's a double red light mode. There's a blinking SOS. There's just a red flash. And there was a red, there it is, red strobe mode. These are phenomenal little lights. It's small, it's compact, and it's light. One strap goes over your head. Around your head, I should say. Nothing that goes over. They are directional turns. Try to keep the glare off. So yeah. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to. We've seen how far that Vont will shine. Now another headlamp that I have here, just to show you differences in different things, is I have a Coast. That's the high setting on the Coast, medium setting and the low setting. It doesn't come anywhere near what these Vonts will produce as far as light. And I also have an Energizer one, and these are all brand new batteries. So the Energizer, that's your low setting. Now the Energizer is 6 LEDs, but that's your 2 LED setting. Low. There's your medium, that's 4 LEDs, and there's the 6 LEDs. So none of them really compare to the brightness of this Vont. It's also got a blinking. I thought there was a strobe, but there isn't. Okay. So now just seeing all that, this is the low setting on the Vont. High, or medium, and high. So as you can see, that's the high setting on the Vont. Now I'm going to turn the Energizer on. So low setting, you don't even notice it. Medium setting, high setting. You can't even see that in that Vont light. So, I mean, do you really need this much light? No, but it's always helpful, to have. Now, this is the Coast. The Vont's on high. That's the Coast on high. And it kind of rivals the Vont. It's a little bit duller of a beam though. That's the Coast on medium, low, and it's off. So there's a bunch of lights for you that, for people in our hobby. Now I use headlamps continuously. Fishing, hunting, all the time. I always have a headlamp on me. And how this whole thing got started is I happened to break one of my headlamps, and I said, hey, I need new headlamps. Mine are like years old. And that's how I contacted Steve, and he's like, well, hey, blah, blah, blah. So that's how we wound up. Wow, the wind just whipped up something terrible here. Hear that? So that's how we wound up getting a hold of Emily over at Vont. And I'm glad I did, because these are phenomenal lights. They really are. Now, like I said, for camping, Man, you can't beat this little booger. It weighs under a pound, way under a pound. It's got a nice hanging bales, two of them. You could even, if you cross them up here on top, you can even put a T toggle in there to hold the two bales together so you can hang it. So yeah, great lights. They really are. So hey, this is Tom. I want to thank you for your time and your patience. Don't forget to look them up. It's Vont. www.vont.com. Phenomenal. These lights, I think, sell for $22 or $23 for a pack of two. The headlamps are like $15. Can't beat them. All right. So I want to thank you for your time and your patience. Don't forget to like and share this video, and we will see you on the next one.